Well, it was a pretty nice day out today, wouldn't you say?
Very
Sunny,
mild in this
warm.
time of year.
Yeah, my cats got to go outside. I always get afraid, like, it's getting to that time where they can't go out anymore because it's too cold. But around 1, I could let them out and go play for a little bit.
Yeah, today was a good day for it.
Yeah, it was good. And more of the same tomorrow, Greg, right?
Yeah, mild conditions even throughout the next 7 days. We might kind of drop down a little bit at times, but overall we're still going to be above average. So a lot of areas will still see 50s. And right now, most of the average temperature, we should be in the 40s. I think there's a few spots that are still near 50, but most of the time we should be in the 40s. Overnight lows, really, most part, should be getting below freezing at this point too. So, but we're not going to see either of them really too much over the next 7 to 10 days. The pattern still is mild. Tomorrow definitely could see upper 50s, maybe a 60 out there. Showers come in for Saturday afternoon. The morning will be fine. Afternoon showers. It's definitely not an all afternoon rainfall going on, but we do have light rain. Then it'll continue Sunday night. Don't expect it to be all night long. I think more cloud cover than light rain amounts. Kind of show you what I mean. Overall, for the low temperatures as you wake up tomorrow, we're looking at mainly in the mid to upper 30s, so a little bit above average. Clear skies. I don't expect any fog. We do have a little bit of stronger winds out there, so I think overall we shouldn't see any of that for the morning commute. Then as we go out for the rest of the day, a few clouds in the afternoon, a little bit of a wind pickup just because there's a cold front that's going to kind of slide south across the area, but it's dry. Overall temperature still mid to upper 50s. Could see once again an area that could top 60 degrees. And then Saturday, the precipitation comes in the afternoon, and that's why we got the rain there. But overall, still upper 40s, low 50s, so closer to average, a little cooler, but still pretty nice for November. Now, the rain's all associated with the system that's spinning to the south, really dumping a lot of snow on New Mexico and southeastern Colorado, and eventually the Denver area, too. And ahead of it, with all the rainfall that's going on in the southern plains, which they do still need it with drought conditions, this is going to begin to turn and spin up towards our area, but it's going to take its time. We'll see increasing clouds maybe Friday night, and eventually you'll see the cloud cover really start to thicken up Saturday morning. Out that wind begins to turn out of the southeast. Eventually we'll see bands of showers come through probably in the afternoon. Very narrow bands of showers, light showers coming through. That'll continue through the evening hour as that low begins to push up towards Nebraska. But I think overnight Saturday we might actually see a little break in the precipitation before this low that begins to now head northeast across our area. That'll be the precipitation I think we'll see then going into Sunday morning. Just some light rainfall that'll spin across the area. By the time we get to the afternoon hours of Sunday, it looks to be fairly dry as the winds turn around to the northwest and that system begins to lift out. So it's a period of rain, but not a lot of rainfall with this. And if we look at the amounts that are going on, it's really not expected to see much. You see almost about just under a tenth by 12 a.m. Sunday night, and then cross as we go through Sunday. Kind of the numbers are kind of minus there. Overall, all this is like a tenth to a quarter. Some of the darker areas might get up to a quarter or more. So the amounts are very light. So once again, there's precipitation going to be out there, but it's not going to be anything like that we had last weekend. And Veterans Day, minus some little gusty winds maybe in the afternoon, should be dry, 40s and 50s. Mild conditions continue, and they'll continue past Veterans Day with the next chance of rain coming with the system Wednesday that has a little bit more colder air behind it. But all in all, we're still looking at rain and mild conditions throughout the 7-day. No cold and no snow yet.
All right. Like the sound of
Not
that?
yet. It's coming.
It's coming, but not
yeah, not yet.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Greg, appreciate it, man.